Hey guys, my name's Alex. I'm gonna do some stand-up comedy for you. How many of y'all work a shitty job? Yeah? What job do you work?
Delivery driver?
Hey, so I used to work at Jimmy John's, and I was a delivery driver too. But this story is not me driving. So I used to work at Jimmy John's, like I said, and we had this one customer just come in out of nowhere, and we have a policy where if there's like hair or something on your sandwich, you have to give us the sandwich back, and then we'll give you a new one. You can't get like 2 sandwiches. So, but this girl, she goes like into the bathroom like right after we make the sandwich, and she's in the bathroom, and me and all my coworkers are just like speculating like it's kind of weird. Like she just walked into the bathroom with her sandwich, and she comes back out, and she's like, "You guys got shit on my sandwich." I'm like, we're like, what? They're like, we made a sandwich in front of you, like, what are you talking about? She's like, yeah, I need a new sandwich. But we were going to take that sandwich, so she just, like, got 2 free sandwiches. Like, I know we're freaky fast, but we're not freaky shit. I was on delivery once at Jimmy John's, and, I was trying to be freaky fast to get it to the customer, and, I accidentally cut her off. And she yells out the window, she's like, "You stupid wetback!" And I was like, what? I was like, Deacon, because someone finally thought I was Mexican, like every time, man, someone's like, dude, you're an Indian. And I was like, what kind of Indian? There's so many kinds of Indians. You're like, whatever that Aziz Ansari guy looks like. And I was like, you kidding me? And then I was like, I don't even know what Indian he is, so I guess, like, I'm kind of a hypocrite, But speaking of shitty jobs, I currently work at Starbucks now, and it's not that bad. Like, it sucks when we're like in our rushes and stuff. It's honestly not that bad. Really weird like scenario happened like just a couple weeks ago, and like this like little Asian kid was just like chilling, just running around the store, and he was just like, "Yo, do you guys want the stick candy? The ones that look kind of like cigarettes, And one of my coworkers just flipping out. He's like, "Why does that kid already have cigarette candies, man? He's gonna grow up to be a smoker." And I'm just like, "Dude, you're not seeing the bigger picture, dude. He's cut child molesters' jobs in half. He's giving them candy. He's doing all that stuff." I'm like, "That's pretty messed up, and you're worried about him growing up to be a smoker? Dude, save this kid's life." But then I started thinking, I was like, man, this kid's like mad confident, like handing candy to everybody. Like, that's pretty weird. Like, maybe he's like using like reverse psychology. Maybe this kid's trying to like kill somebody, and he's an Asian kid, and I was just watching like a bunch of videos of like Asian kids like doing the craziest stuff. Like I saw some kid like playing Flight of the Bumblebee at 300 beats per minute, and then you see this kid just like walk around handing out candy to everybody. You're just like, you gotta think, But then the parents came back and they're like, get over here, and then I was just like, damn, I'm an asshole. Like I just kind of like made this whole like chaotic scenario in my head, thinking this kid was gonna kill me. But no, it was not that bad. Speaking of kids, when I was a kid, I'm a first generation Mexican that was born here. My parents, they came here and they got their citizenship, pretty legit now. But like they didn't have any friends when they came here. Like they were just pretty much like lonely, so they would like get any like buddy that would come and like give them attention. So one day a Jehovah's Witness like knocked on the door, and like they became like totally best buds and like just hanging out and stuff. And like I'm like 10 years old and I'm just like chilling. I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool environment, church, why not? And but one day like the pastor walks up to me and like I'm playing Pokemon during like one of like ceremonies and things. He's like, "You know what, kid? You're going to hell for playing Pokemon." And I'm just like thinking, I'm like, dude, the slogan for Pokemon is you gotta catch them all. But you guys go to every door and try to catch everybody and bring them to your church. Like, doesn't that sound kind of like that's critical? Just, But like, I didn't say that to them because I was 10, and like, I was like trying to like learn English and Spanish at the same time. It's like, not easy. Yeah, like a bunch of kids like thought I was kind of stupid, but I was like trying to understand this. 2017 is a pretty dope year. I met a lot of people. I met this person named Allie recently, and we're talking about how weird like the hookup culture is like nowadays. Like you just go on like Tinder or whatever, you just like swipe and stuff, and like you don't even know this person, and like essentially like no one says it, but the goal is to kind of like hook up, you know. And I think that's kind of weird because like I'm not trying to have sex with strangers. Who knows what they could do? I've heard terrible Tinder stories. You know, so but talking to her and like she invited me over to a bonfire and like she was being smart. She's like, yeah, I don't hook up anyone unless they're my friends first. I'm like, this girl's kind of cool. You know, so I keep talking and like, you know, hopefully something comes out of it. But I think we just talked too long or something. Because like, out of nowhere, she's like, Alex, would you consider taking up the butt if I did it to you? And I was like, no! Why would I do that? And she's like, just hear me out. Just hear me out. Listen. You have a prostate gland. Girls don't. So it actually feels good when guys get it up the butt. We just do it because it's hot. And I'm like, I don't care. She's like, come on, it's 2017. I don't give a flying fajita if it's 2017. I'm 20 years old. She's like, would you at least consider cleaning up your butthole? And I was like, I am hygienic. No! No, she's trying to Billy Mays me here. She's like, next thing you know, she's trying to probably sell me a fidget spinner. Buy a Beyblade. See if you want to see some spin. That's ridiculous. Nah, but I did meet more cool people. Met this person named Lou at Starbucks. She's like one of those weird, like, liberal arts college kids. And, you know, she's just really blunt. And, like, the first time I met her, she just, like, walks up to me and she's like, listen, my name's Lou. I can't eat anything gluten because I'll die of cancer from my intestines. I play Crash Bandicoot. How are you today? Oh yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? But at the same time, that's like the best way someone could introduce themselves. I was a pro and a con the first sentence, and I was like, this is like the start of a great friendship, you know? Like, I think that's how everyone should introduce themselves. Like, just like, hey, I used to be a piece of shit, but I'm not anymore. Try to hang out.